Hello students, English shorthand 80 words per minute. Take down the dictation. Ready. Each of us makes certain goods or performs certain services in our follows and we are paid for them in money which we in turn could use to buy goods and services for ourselves. Originally, each man would work on his own account. One man growing food, another making clothes, and so on. And he would sell the proceeds of his labor for what he could get. It soon became apparent that men working together could possess more and therefore earn more than if they worked independently. From that, it was an easy stage to the system whereby one man could perhaps, through greater skill or greater knowledge or even greater enterprise, build up a business for the supply of some particular product to his neighbors and engage other to assist him in his business and to work under his orders. In any common enterprise, it is necessary that one man could direct and the other obey his orders, as otherwise chaos will follow. Para. Now consider the position of the men who are working for the founder and owner of the business. They are still making goods or performing service for their neighbors. For example, they are equally making clothing or furniture, whether they are working on their own account or whether they are working under the orders of someone. The difference lies in the way in which they are rewarded for the fruit of their labors. The man working for himself must exchange his product for what he can get. The man working for another person leaves the actual exchange of the product to his employer and his own salary is fixed between his employer and himself. It does not depend directly upon the terms on which his employer conducts his exchanges with the rest of the community, though there is a connection between the two. This introduces a difficulty, namely the sharing of the risks. Thank you, students.